Hey everybody, welcome back to Ripping for Ripkins. It's Corey, and tonight I am opening up the 1995 Sportflix, Pinnacle Sportflix. As you can see here, animated player cards. They have the 4-tier cards, the Hammer Team, Detonators, Double Take, and the Artist Proof. In this particular set, I am opening it for some of my PC guys, Mike Messina, Delano DeShields, and of course Cal Ripken Jr., and that's the front of the box. You see 95 Sportflix up here. And I've been sitting here for the last 2 minutes trying to figure out who this was. I wanted to say it was Jeff Bagwell, but I don't know. You let me know who you think that is. It probably does say it somewhere. But we got 36 packs and 5 cards per pack. So I am not wasting any more time. And again, on the front, it shows the 4-tier Chase program cards, the 3D Hammer Team, Detonators, Double Take, and Artist Proof. So we will be searching for those, I would say, inserts, not really inserts, more like a parallel, I guess. And here we go. And, oh wow, this right here, as I pull off. Where's my little cutter at? Because that's a Ripken. It's also a Ripken I did not have. So that is pretty sweet. Comes with this blank back Ripken. That is, I have to find out now if that comes different in each box, because I would guess that they are different, but again, first time opening this, have never opened 95 Sportflix, and this will be the very first hobby box. So here's the odds of finding a 3D hammer are 1 in 4. 3D detonators are 1 in 16. Double take 1 in 48, and Artist Proof 1 in 36. So there's a chance we can find one of each. Of course, the Double Take is the hardest, and then it's 12 random insert cards. Trying to move that to where you can see it, but this is Sportflix, so it's probably going to be a little bit of guessing involved. But luckily, the names are going to be on the back. So let's get to it. Very first card is the Houston Astros using the camera system. It's Craig Biggio. Al Osuna, of course, has a picture of the same type of thing. So they've been doing this in Houston for a long time. But you see the Biggio there. And that is what the back of the card looks like. Not your typical stats. They just give you some information. And the career totals down the middle. So nice Hall of Famer Craig Biggio. And Don Mattingly. Rick Wilkins. 95 rookie of, is that Garrett Anderson? Does look like Garrett Anderson. And it is Garrett Anderson. Good hitter. Very nice rookie card. I'll keep him out. And the last card, you probably already saw it, the Reggie Sanders, as he was on the back. So a little bit of guessing is going to be involved, but I do have some Hall of Famers. And while we're talking of Hall of Famers, Craig Biggio is in the Hall of Fame as a second baseman. Jeff Kent is not, and he's like one of the best hitters at second base in the history of the game. So I kind of think Jeff Kent is going to need to get a lot of love this year. I know the media did not like him. Is that Roberto Kelly? Yep, looks like Roberto Kelly. A little bit of sticking here. But again, no danger of that's Mike Kelly. I don't know why I said Roberto. Mike Kelly rookie card. So there's another rookie. But no danger of really losing any paper loss on these cards here. Juan Gonzalez, Raul Mondesi, Got the Mining for Mondesi hit right there. And put him up there. And we got our first insert. It is another Matt Williams Detonators. Matt Williams, he of course was a hit in my 98 Donruss box. So this is an insert set. Very cool. That'll be Frank the Tank. And we finished with Moises Alou. So 36 packs. I gotta get going. Wanted to definitely give you guys a chance to see some of the cards. And we got a Sanders from the Reds again, but this time it is Dion Primetime Sanders. Of course, the Hall of Famer in football. There is a Mark Grace headed out to Jason Easterling. Very nice. Doug Drabeck with the Astros. Looks like we got another rookie card coming up, so it looks like there's a rookie in each pack so far. We've got the Ashley. Billy Ashley. And the rookie card of Mark Newfield. Did not have a very long career. And there is the Pro Football Hall of Famer, Deion Sanders. The second best baseball, football. I don't know. Brian Hunter was pretty good in both sports too. And of course, the great Bo Jackson. I guess if we want to get technical, Tom Glavine was a great two-way player in hockey. Phil Plantier. Right there with a nice Astros logo. And we got a J.V. Lopes, Javi Lopez. Very nice Javi. There's a Fred McGriff. And a Will Clark Hammer Team insert right there. So that is a very nice insert as well. And the Larry Walker with the Expos prior to his Rockies, which was, what, this is 95, so just prior to him going over to the Rockies. There's a Kenny Lofton. Roberto Alomar, got a Hall of Famer on the top. Charlie Hayes, whose son, Cabrian Hayes, will be manning the hot corner for the Pirates for the next few years. Definitely potential Rookie of the Year next year. And am I missing that card? No, only 4 cards in this pack. We got the Alex Fernandez and the Kenny Lofton. Kenny Lofton, of course, good basketball player as well. At the University of Arizona prior to his time with the Tribe. Very good college point guard was Kenny Lofton. There's the Big Mac. Oh, Mark McGuire. And Jeffrey Hammonds. Saw the Orioles, got excited. I know it doesn't happen to many people. Darren Dalton, Dutch. And the Frank Thomas Hammer Team insert. Okay, Curiosity. I forget how many they said. Hammer Team is 1 in 4, so we've got 2 already. That's not bad. But we should get 8 per box, basically. So a nice Frank Thomas for Mr. Kevin Steele. And there is Derek Bell. And apparently the Astros put that on more than one card because that's the second one. Of course, Craig Biggio was on the camera on his card. So maybe not all the cards got it, but definitely a couple. And this one wants to fight me. There we go. Checklist of Bagwell. Todd Zeal. trying to show you both poses. There's the Sheffield, back on the ballot again this year. Probably will make a little bit more headway. Alex Gonzalez. Let's see if I got the name right this time. If I find the card, it went under my feet. Oh, I can't find it. It's under my feet, so I'll have to get that one later. But it was an Alex Gonzalez and Lenny Dystra. First time I've ever dropped a card that I completely whiffed on, and it went all the way down and under, and I don't want to stop to chase after a single card. That is kind of rough. Scott Roughcorn on the back. John Olerud. Some of these guys you can tell just by their Wade Boggs. The Chicken Man. He was with the Yankees at this time. Milt Thompson. I almost said Bobby Bonilla. Milt Thompson. Ryan Thompson. Tony Gwynn, Hammer Team. There's another nice Hammer Team card. And there's a Scott Roughcorn rookie card. And the back of the Hammer Team, the late, great Tony Gwynn. So no PC hits outside of my Mondesi. And that's more or less a joke PC. But it is a real one. I do actually keep his cards. It's not really collecting him. It's more like accumulating him. And there is the, I think it says Need. Does it say Need? David Need, right there. Kirk Gibson. Charles Johnson rookie card. Backstop of the Marlins. And there is my first PC hit. The Mike Mussina. And Delano DeShields back-to-back. Oh, that just happened. Both of these guys are in my binders. I have binders of both of these guys. So I will keep them out. And as I knock down the Mach 1 1973 Ford Mustang sent in by Hedgehog. That's his personal car, or his car. Great story behind that one. Let's see here. Bobby Bonilla is on the back, and looks like Bagwell. Actually, look, that's his actual card. We just got his checklist. Juan Gonzalez again. Todd Zeal again. Bobby Bonilla. So now we're getting into it. Of course, we're looking for some of these harder to find insert sets. We're definitely hitting the Hammer Team pretty hard right now. Feel like we're way ahead of pace on that. Reggie Jefferson is on the back. And there is the Ryan Klesko. Omar Vizquel, who is also back on the Hall of Fame ballot this year. Got a lot of votes last year. Tyler Green. Willie Green. I like it when I have to guess their first names. Omar Vizquel. There's a Raul Mondesi Hammer Team. Wow, man. PC just keeps getting bigger. And there is the Reggie Jefferson. Reggie Jefferson. I don't remember Reggie Jefferson with the Mariners, so that was pretty good right there. Sometimes you just got to think of the year and think of the players, but you can sometimes piece it together. But Sportflix definitely makes it more entertaining because you're only seeing the last name. There's David Cone. Longtime Met, Yankee, and now with the Royals, making a goofy face, David Cone. And there is the A-Rod rookie card with a flake on there. There we go. I thought that was a flake. That's actually on his uniform. So there is the Alex Rodriguez rookie card. Definitely have some cleaning up to do. It's got some stuff on it, but there is the Alex Rodriguez, young looking A-Rod prior to the the roids beefing him up. And this is long before J-Lo, but that is definitely the best rookie card you can get out of this set. And there's the Roger Clemens. Speaking of performance enhancement. And the Ruben Sierra. And we got a second rookie, Greg Perkle. Never remember him. Actually, when I first glanced at it, I thought it was Pete Alonso. Obviously not in 1995, but you see the body type. So they put 2 rookies in that pack, and I'm assuming that's because A-Rod is probably an insert. Did not look those cards up prior to opening this because I wasn't chasing after these rookie cards. And the rookie of J.R. Phillips. Do not remember him either. Garcia. There's the Carlos Delgado. How many people remember Delgado as a catcher? I know that's what he came up as, but Double-A All-Star catcher 93 and gave it a good go in left field 94. He'll be behind the plate. Definitely did not remember that about Carlos Delgado. That was before he became a very prolific power hitter. Ray Langford and Jimmy Key with the Yankees. So another great reason to open up these old packs is kind of takes you back and gives you a flash in a different time of where players were. And when you get to be my age, you tend to forget a few things about what you saw when you were a kid. And there is the, I don't even remember his first name, Orlando Miller, minor league card. Definitely struggling on some of those. Sammy Sosa, Andres Galarraga, and there is my first Cal Ripken Jr. and I think it says Mouton. James Mouton, yeah. Nice Cal. So we got 3 PC base hits right there. If I don't include my Mondesies, which I'm not. So the only other one I'll have in here would be Chipper Jones, possibly. I don't know if Chipper, no, I guess 95, he probably wouldn't have a card in here unless it was a more of a prospect type card. But he may have one in here. Manny Ramirez, Rondell White, and we've got a Brian McRae right there with the Royals, the Paul Molitor, and Mike Piazza. So a nice pack as far as Hall of Famers go right there. Paul Molitor and Piazza back to back. And Barry Larkin, so there's another Hall of Famer on the back. And third base, Dave Hollins with the Phillies. Just need to focus on the picture. Problem is the picture moves around and it's hard to pick up who it is. Danny Tartable. Checklist again with the Bagwell. And we've got a Piazza Detonators. Is that our second Detonators card? Very nice. Mike Piazza Detonators card. And of course the Barry Larkin. What was the Detonators? Detonators were 1 in 16 packs. So that's 2. That's probably going to be it for the Detonators. Now it's just a matter of tracking down that artist proof and the double take card. Chili Davis on the back. Bernard Gilkey on the front. Andy Bennis? It's either Andy or Alan. And it is Andy Bennis. There is the Russ Davis rookie card. Very basic looking rookie cards in this set. Kevin Napier. Robbie Thompson with the Giants. And Chili Davis right there, finishing off that stack. So we're halfway through the box. We've got, so far so good on our inserts. 2 of the detonators, which are right on track with the odds. A few of the hammer cards, which seems to be going well above the odds right now. And there's the Sheffield again. The Alex Gonzalez, look. When I dropped, that's underneath my chair right now. The Dave Hollins again. Danny Tartable again. We are getting some repeats. And the Travis Fryman. So halfway done. I'll take that. It's a pretty good stack. The A-Rod rookie card. And the Messina, the DeShields, and of course the Cal Ripken Jr. Now we are going to be looking for those guys in the insert form. And definitely looking for that artist proof card. That is definitely going to be one of the hardest ones to pull. So maybe we will pull a Ripken. There's the Greg Maddux, Aaron Seeley, Dean Palmer, Brent Gates with the Oakland A's, Jose Canseco. He looks like he just got back from a big night on the town. And there is the Greg Maddux with the Bravos. Get a couple more packs out. Still searching for those big insert cards right here. The double take and the artist proof cards. I'd love to see one of each one of those just to make it a box that has everything. There's Jeff Bagwell again. The rookie card of Mike Kelly. I keep wanting to say Pat Kelly. We already saw him earlier. Juan Gonzalez again. Todd Zeal again. And there is the Jose Valentin. John Valentin. As soon as I said Jose, I knew I was wrong. But you baseball fans know exactly why. You guys know who Jose Valentin is. John Valentin. Is that Brady Anderson? Is this... Oh, Captain Sideburn. Mr. 90210 himself. Brady Anderson on the back. There's the Greg Jeffries. Albert Bell. Jose Rijo. And there is the Hammer Team Don Mattingly. Very nice insert. I like these inserts right here. Here we go. And the last card was the Brady Anderson. Stealing third. And his 56 career home runs. And he also hit, what, 51 home runs in one season? So definitely the red flag of all red flags is Brady Anderson's 50 home run season. And Dwayne Singleton. Not sure I remember Dwayne Singleton. Can't see his name. Joey Hamilton with the Padres. There's Pedro with the Expos. It's a nice card. One of the best pitchers of our time. Dante Bichette. There is a Derek May. And there's a Singleton rookie, Dwayne Singleton, that I did not remember. I'm sure somebody will tell me something about him, but I do not remember him. This was an era of, I was in the military at this point and actually deployed a lot during this time frame, so I did not get to see a lot of these cards. And there is the Robin Ventura, the Armando Benitez, Pudge Rodriguez. So there's the Hall of Famer there. There's Armando Benitez, rookie card. Paul O'Neill and Hal Morris think they would go on to be teammates, or they were teammates at one point. But for those two guys right there. And we are down to our final stack of the third stack, I guess it is. This is the 3/4 pole of the break, and we are still looking for that hard to find insert. Let's see if we, another Sheffield, another Alex Gonzalez rookie card. Dave Hollins again. There is the Detonators, Jeff Bagwell. So we are above average on this. That is our third one. And they're supposed to be 1 in 18 packs. So we did very well on that. And there is Hall of Famer Tom Glavine finishing off that stack. So good on the Detonators. I hope that doesn't mean it takes away from our other inserts, because I would like to see a double take as well as an artist proof. And we've got the Mark Langston. Good pitcher. Carlos Baerga. No, hold on. Rookie card of, which Young is that? Ernie Young. Again, not familiar with Ernie Young. Carlos Baerga. Rusty Greer. And Bo Jackson in the Angels gear. And that is something that a lot of people will not remember, because the Royals and White Sox definitely remember a lot of that. But strongest player in baseball. That was before hip replacement operation slowed him down, but he's still a force to be reckoned with. A dangerous clutch hitter. This guy would have been a Hall of Famer in both sports, for sure. He was the greatest athlete to walk the planet at that time. And he was brought down by the most mediocre looking of tackles in a football game. And it was just crazy. But Randy Johnson, looking like he just left a rock concert. He's an avid photographer, Randy Johnson is. There is the, is that the Midray? Yep, Midray Cummings rookie card. Definitely remember Midray Cummings, big time. A lot of hype on him. And I see a junior, but I see the Mariners right there. So you can't be too disappointed, because I think we know what junior that is. There is Brian Jordan. Speaking of the football players, he played defensive back for the Falcons for many years. He had the longest two-way career out of any of them, I believe. And there is the Hammer Team, King Griffey Jr. Very nice insert right there of the Griffey. So I am not disappointed at all with that. And there is the Frank Thomas base card. First time getting that card. So doing pretty well. Like I said, we're down to our last stack. Pull this box out. So I'm pretty happy with the box. Definitely with the Cal Ripken topper to start it all off. And then these inserts have been pretty fun. Again, a set that I had no idea what was in there. I had never opened this product up. The trading card database has led me to these cards and these packs. And there is Ken Griffey Jr. again, his base card. Marquise Grissom. Oh, man. Sean Green rookie card. Definitely remember him. And we got the Cal Ripken Hammer Team. And just an absolutely terrible hitting picture of Cal. He looks so off balance. Arms fully extended. He just literally threw his hands at the ball. But nice Sean Green rookie card. And nice insert of Cal Ripken Jr. As I almost dropped him. No shortstop in history has ever hit as many home runs as Cal. Dependable, durable. He smashed 20 home runs 11 times. Had 200 hits twice. Two-time AL MVP. 11th straight All-Star game. The man, the myth, the legend. Cal Ripken Jr. Nice PC hit. So that is why I bought the box. Sure, the card would have been cheaper, but honestly, is it as much fun? Because you don't get to find these random inserts when you're buying just a single card. There's the Tony Gwynn on the back. And Orlando Merced. Chan-Ho Park rookie in 1995 was a big one. Of course, Chan-Ho Park served up Cal Ripken's All-Star game final home run on his way to another MVP. Pat Hinkin and Tony Gwynn. And that was Cal's farewell tour. Of course, that was a great game. A-Rod came out and gave up shortstop. They moved Cal over to shortstop to play for an inning. Dave Nielsen. Brett Boone. Not Aaron. There is the Chipper Jones rookie card. Of course, it's not his rookie card, but it is still Chipper Jones. We'll call it a rookie card because it says rookie on there, but we all know 91 Topps is his rookie card and 91 Bowman. So kind of strange times when you have 95 coming out and saying you're a rookie, but back then, Bowman always beat everybody to the punch. Rickert Finette. Okay, I definitely don't know who that guy is. I need Paul Lilko to show up and give me some information on there. There's a Ken Caminiti. Rest in peace to Ken Caminiti. Ellis Burks. And Kenny Lofton, Hammer Team. Yet another one, and that was a rookie card of Finette. So we definitely cleaned up on those Hammer Team inserts. But with only 5 packs remaining, I'm beginning to think the artist proof or double take is going to be hard to make happen. But hard to be disappointed. There's Rafael Palmeiro with the Birds. Unfortunately, before he had his black eye. Barry Bonds leading that one off. Nice Barry Bonds. Move on. This is a powerful pack. Jackson with the Cardinals. Danny Jackson. There's Ricky Henderson and Rafael Palmeiro. So you want to talk pack that had numbers. Bonds, Vaughn, Henderson. There's, oh man, all-time leaders. And quite a few statistics in that pack with Ricky Henderson and Barry Bonds. Couple more packs left, looks like. Still searching for this insert. Tim Salmon on the back for Eric of Classic Cards. I'll definitely be sending that out to Eric. Jack McDowell with his Yankees. Royce Clayton. David Justice. Married to Halle Berry. Respect. Oliva. It's not Tony Oliva, but it is Jose Oliva. And there is the Tim Salmon 95 Sportflix card. And what we got? 4 packs. 4 packs remaining. Definitely making a nice little mess in here. Got a bunch of cards. And a bunch of cards I did not have. Roberto Kelly. I spoke of him earlier. So there is the Royce Lewis? Darren Lewis. No, it's Royce Clayton. Darren Lewis. Dennis Eckersley. Hall of Famer. Got one eye closed. 2 eyes open. Whoop. Yep, that's pretty cool. Checklist of Piazza. Another Mondesi. And there is the Roberto Kelly, not to be mistaken with the Pat Kelly from earlier, which is what I did. But mistakes will happen when you're doing a live video and you are having to come up with the answer as you go. Brett Saberhagen with the Mets and the bat in his hand. There is the Hunter? Brian Hunter. That was the other Hunter. This is the time when he had a couple Brian Hunters. I don't know which one that is, because I think there was one that had like a L. And I can't read this guy's name because I don't know who he is. Matt Mieske. He obviously did something. He had 13 home runs. But that's on me. Again, I was probably out in the middle of the ocean somewhere. Ozzie Smith and Wilson Alvarez, yes. Yes, when you were deployed, you don't get a lot of information, so this was a tough time for me as far as memorizing and remembering people. Cliff Floyd, Jeff Kent, speaking of should be future Hall of Famers, Jeff Kent should be, he definitely is one of the best. Speaking of one of the best, Jim Thome, third base Jim Thome. I always found that pretty funny. After that, one of the few with, what, 600 home runs in his career, and one of the nicest guys in baseball. Easy to root for Jim Thome. Is that Adam Dunn? Steve Dunn. Yeah, I guess Adam Dunn would have been much later than 95, wouldn't he? I guess anybody with the last name Dunn has got to be huge. This guy he just looks ginormous. Don't know who that is, though. Matty Williams again from the Hammer team, and there is the Cliff Floyd. So we're down to our final pack, hoping for an artist proof, a double take, something out of here to make me completely impressed with this box. Like I said, I'm not that disappointed. Looks like they got more cards in here than I usually have. It's weird. All right, let's see what we've got inside. Rico Bronya. Rico Bronya. You can't look at it and read it. You have to just say Bronya. There's Charlie Hayes again. There's an artist proof, McGuire. Guess I know where that's going. So we finally hit an artist proof. That is a tough one. And it is the McGuire in the last pack. That will be headed towards Jay Hadley. And that is a pretty cool card right there. And again, let me go through these last two. Phillips. And another artist proof. We got two artist proofs. It's Bernard Gilkey. Oh, wow. So I think there was some sticking going on. And I think it worked to my benefit because the artist proofs are 1 in 36 packs. Extremely rare parallel insert right off the presses that replicates all the 175 common cards with a set of gold foil logo. Odds of finding are 1 in 36, and we found 2 in 36. Actually, we found 2 in 1. I will take it, though. That was a nice find. And this one will be headed off to Jay Hadley. So, Jay, I hope you see that. Thank you guys so much. That was a lot of fun. The only thing I didn't find was a double take. Box of these I picked up last weekend for $20. And I think it was worth it for me just to have this fun and chase down some of these cards, including one that, of course, I did not even know I wanted, but now that I've seen it, I kind of wanted it. So there's the A-Rod, and of course some PC guys. That's it for the day. If you're new here, click that subscribe button. Turn that bell on for notifications. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of 95 Sportflix, and I'll be coming at you Saturday with a blaster box battle featuring the 2020 Chronicles, and it's going to be epic. So please stay tuned for that and check that out. Until next time, later guys.